Students, today we are going to start with a new chapter, depreciation. The learning objectives of this chapter is we are going to understand the meaning of depreciation, the related terms, that is depletion, amortization and obsolescence. That is, what is the meaning of depletion, amortization and obsolescence? What are the causes of depreciation? The objectives of a business, why they charge depreciation, what are the factors which affect the amount of depreciation, and what are the relevant accounting principles that guide the depreciation topic, and the various methods of providing or allocation of depreciation. So, first, we are going to understand the meaning of depreciation. Depreciation means decrease in the value of the fixed assets. So, these assets are expected to be kept by the business for a period of more than one accounting year. And the purpose of keeping this asset in the business is to generate some value, that is, they are used in the day to day operation, or they are used in the supply of goods or services, or they are used for some other purposes which generate some value for the business. Always remember, depreciation is a decline in the value of the fixed assets. So those fixed assets like machinery or furniture or motor vehicle which are used by the business for generating some value for the business or using them into the day to day operation, then whenever the value of those fixed asset decrease because of the usage of that fixed asset, or due to the passage of time, or due to the obsolescence, or due to the innovation in technology, so because of that, when the value of the fixed asset decreases, so that value is called as depreciation. So depreciation means decrease in the value of the fixed asset over a period of time. Depreciable assets. Assets which are expected to be used during more than one accounting period are the assets which are normally depreciated, or the value of which is coming down. It has a limited useful life, that means, say, for 5 years, for 10 years, the life of the fixed asset. And these assets are held by an enterprise, not for sale. Always remember, this is not used by the business for sale in the ordinary course of business. They are kept by the enterprise for use it in the production or the supply of goods or services, or for renting to others. So anyhow, all these purposes are generating some value for the business. So always remember, those assets which are used by the business for their day to day operation, or they generate some benefit for the business, only that fixed asset should be depreciated as per the accounting standard. Also discussed in the learning objective was the related terms with depreciation, and the first related term is depletion. What is depletion? Depletion refers to the physical deterioration by the exhaustion of the natural resources, like if you see coal mines or the oil wells and all, when they deteriorate because of extraction, and when the stock of minerals is depleted, we call it as depletion. We never call it as depreciation. So depletion word definitely refers to the decline in the value, but it is referred to the natural resources. Depreciation, whereas, is used to refer to the decline in the value of fixed asset, whereas depletion is used to refer to the physical deterioration by the exhaustion of natural resources like quarries, mines, oil wells, etc. Amortization refers to the deterioration of intangible assets. So, depreciation refers to the depletion or the decline in the value of the fixed tangible assets. Depletion refers to the deterioration by the exhaustion of the natural resources, whereas amortization refers. So, whenever we refer to intangible assets and the value of the intangible assets come down over a period of time, we do not call it as depreciation. On the other hand, we term it as amortization. So, it is a practice of the business to write off the intangible assets over a reasonable period, and whenever some part or a portion of an intangible assets, the value is written off means it has been declined, it's been deteriorated, so the value is coming down, so it is called as amortization. Obsolescence refers to the deterioration of assets. Why? Because of the change in technology, because of the invention of the improved equipment. So, if you have a traditional or an indigenous equipment with you, that means you are out of fashion. So, to cope up with or to adapt to the changing technology and all. Some fixed assets may become outdated, so that is referred to as obsolescence when there is a deterioration of assets due to the change in technology, invention of improved equipment, market decline because of the change in the taste and fashion, or inadequacy of the existing plant to meet the increased business. That means the machinery is not able to bring out or generate that much output that is required to meet the demand of the business product. So depreciation is affected by obsolescence as it decreases the value of the asset. What are the causes of depreciation? The first causes of the depreciation is wear and tear. So what is wear and tear? Whenever the business uses this fixed asset for generating income, there is a decline in the value. So it actually loses its value over the period of time because it's been constantly used by the business for generating some income. Passage of time is of course one of the reason why we need to provide depreciation, or the life of the fixed asset decreases. So with the passage of time, the life of the assets goes on decreasing. So certain assets like a lease have a certain legal life. So within a passage of time, some assets decline in their value. Depletion, as we discussed already, obsolescence also we discussed. Accidents may also be a cause of permanent fall in the useful value. So these can be one of the, if a motor vehicle is on the road and it met with an accident, then yes, because of that also there would be a permanent fall in the useful life as well as in the value of the asset. A permanent fall in the market value of the investment is also recorded as depreciation. So these are the normal reasons or the causes of depreciation. So why does a business provide depreciation? It's very important. Depreciation is a non-cash expenses. Again, I am saying depreciation is a loss or is a non-cash expenses for the business because the value of the fixed asset is coming down over a period of time. So it becomes very important for the business to provide for depreciation in the books. It is treated as a non-cash expenses, and it is important to ascertain the true and fair profits to show the assets at its proper value, ascertain the accurate cost of production to comply with the legal provision and to avail tax benefits. So these are the objectives of providing depreciation by the enterprise.